she, she went with her sister's serial cheater baby daddy. Like, I mean, come on. Like, the internet was up in arms, not just because Kenito was out and showing major PDA, but because Kim was once again hanging out with Tristan. So while the speculations continue, some people think Kim may not exactly be involved with TrisTRASH for herself, because that is part of where the whole drama is. But people are also thinking that maybe she's trying to force a reconciliation between garbage ass TrisTRASH and Khloe. So, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that Kim has tried to interfere with Khloe's love life. As we saw in the most recent season of The Kardashians, she tried to set her up with Italian actor Michelle Morone, who we all absolutely loved.
Oh, yes. Let's bring please.
Yeah. Oh, man, that man. So, but also, let's not forget that she played a prank on Khloe during that same week, and she was trying to set her up with Michelle Morone by having her daughter, North, write a fake note from a fellow hotel occupant that Khloe was kind of attracted to. So it wouldn't be a stretch to think that Kim would be trying to mend things between her little sister and the father of her kids. Kim's efforts may be futile, as Khloe has already stated in the latest season of their show that there is no room for reconciliation between her and Tristan. Okay, so let me give y'all some other backstory as to why the internet was up in arms about all this. Okay, so Kim has been spending a lot of time with TrisTRASH lately, and causing a lot of side eyes from many people. Not only have they been hanging out together, but they've been doing so without Khloe, which, that's exactly weird. And as we all know, TrisTRASH, and I hate to like rehash this and repeat this because we have done it already, multiple videos, but he cheated on Khloe multiple times and in public. He fathered a child prior to Khloe getting the news that her surrogate was pregnant with their son, Tatum, and yet Kim has been appearing with TrisTRASH all over the country. Some fans are speculating that there may be something intimate going on with the Skims mogul and the, I guess, NBA player, if that's what you want to call what he is. Going as far as to say that Khloe is on a downward spiral over this. Now, there's no proof of any of the above, but you know that the internet is running with it. Like, you got people out here tweeting, like, it's very shady and suspect. Kim always wants what the other two sisters have. One person wrote. Another one said, messy, messy. I wouldn't even be speaking to this clown if it was my sister.
Not a clown.
A whole clown. And I wholeheartedly agree. So last month, we talked about this also. Kim was spotted in Miami for Leo Messi's debut in the U.S., the MLS team Inter Miami. And she was there with TrisTRASH, who wasn't too far behind. And it is reported that after the game, they went to dinner with friends and then showed up at Live nightclub around 3 a.m. What? At 3 a.m.?
When has she ever even liked clubbing? I'm acting like I know Kimberly like that. Yes, today. I'm like, she's never given the indication of, besides her towel days, remember that? From Vegas, like season 1, where she was like promoting and shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is so out of, that's why I said thoughty days. Like, I don't think she's acting weird to me, but continue.
Yeah, I mean, also, and I remember you mentioned this in one of our other videos, prior to this, Kim had attended a couple of TrisTRASH NBA games with her daughter North, other times with, I think, Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble, not that I know of with Khloe, and she was like cheering him on, like from their floor seats. Like, it's weird. And many found it odd that Kim was supporting TrisTRASH at his game. Khloe decided to go on her IG stories to make a statement on the speculation that either Kim was seeing him romantically or she was supporting him again because Khloe was back with him. What did Khloe say?
So Khloe, my dog, said, stop pushing this narrative. It's tiring. Do I sound like them?
Oh, yeah,
no.
totally.
She wrote in a comment and later added, some things are just as simple as they seem. A family member supporting another family member, especially during a difficult time in their life. So, as we already know, I think it was sometime like earlier in the year, January or so, his mom passed away. But I never see Kim supporting Scott like that. I don't, at least I don't recall.
Not really.
So what is this affinity with Trish Trash? It's just mind boggling to me.
I don't know. And like we know that after that first incident of him being caught, publicly cheating on Chloe, like Kim was so anti TrisTRASH, she didn't even want to speak to him in like the delivery room or when Chloe gave
Hmm.
her the truth and everything. So it's like I totally can understand, getting over it, moving on, for the kid's sake and everything. But it's like, yeah, what people are saying, like it's odd. It's really weird. And I know that Chloe, like she, went on to say that it's no different than her supporting Scott. But yeah, it is different. Like, I mean, I think that it took some years for Chloe and Scott to kind of, develop a friendship. Because Chloe was so
Because he hated Scott.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm like, okay, but that took a while. Granted, their relationship is super weird. A little bit
I was
on
just gonna say that. I'm like a little bit on the weird brother sister incestual kind of, it's just weird. I don't
yeah,
know. He said like one of these comments like, oh, I don't even remember. It was like something like, oh, there goes that like sexy thing or what. Like, who says that about your sister? Like, it's weird.
right. Like,
And it's like, that's the aunt to my kids. It's like, I feel like they have no boundaries. That's what it is at the end of the day. I
yeah,
even think Chloe shouldn't even be talking to Scott like that. I don't care. Are they family? I guess by with their kids, but still, I think there's no boundaries.
definitely. I mean,
And
it.
with Trish Trash, I don't know. In my opinion, I think that Trish Trash and everything that he did was way more offensive
Yeah,
than what Scott did. Granted, Scott did some stuff. You
yeah.
know, he had his I don't know if I should call it like alcoholism or drinking
Demons.
things. You know, he cheated a little bit. You know, he put Courtney through hell. We saw that.
Yeah,
But Trish Trash, he cheated on Chloe twice. Once while pregnant, then going through therapy and thinking that everything was okay, and families back together. I dig it. I don't care. She can forgive him 10,000 times if they're working on it. That's her life. That's her business.
right.
But he's over here, and it seems like he's one person, and then he's doing something else completely behind her back, and then her wanting a baby boy so bad and to bring the family back together, and then he's going to get another girl pregnant
Yeah,
and then publicly apologize. What the hell is an apology at that
yeah,
point? You've already embarrassed me 10,000 times
yeah.
with a family best friend at that, with
That.
Jordan also. I'm
Mhm.
like, come on, Kim.
Just the times that we know of, right?
Yeah.
Like, who knows how many other times it's happened? And like, even just thinking about, okay, sure, let's say he has grown. Let's say he's become a better person. How are
Because
you
his
okay?
mom died.
Maybe, sure. But how are
Uh-huh.
you okay with him being a father to your? Are you okay?
Huh?
What
I
happened?
think like a meow or something.
Girl, that
Sorry.
was scary.
I know. I was like, hasta me dio calor. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So you start again.
Um, yeah, so it's like it's really odd because it's like, okay, let's say he's changed, he's grown, whatever. And you want to believe that he's a better man and he's the father of your kids, but how is he a better man when he doesn't even want to acknowledge his other son? How is he a better man when he doesn't want no parts of that child? Like, I understand if he doesn't want nothing to do with the mother, that's fine, but the kid, it's not the kid's fault. Like, I believe his name is Leo. How is it baby Theo's fault that you are a trash ass man who can't keep it in his pants and ended up having to like go through all this crap all over again publicly? Like, as a woman, I don't know that there could be any kind of forgiveness in my heart if you can't even be a decent enough human being to the father of your children, all of your children. Like, it's one thing if the mother of that child doesn't want nothing to do with you or whatever, but that's not the case. From my understanding, she's not the one who made that decision. It's him. I believe he may have even gone as far as like giving up his parental rights. Like, that's a messed up situation. Whatever the case may be, whatever issues you may have with a mom, to do that to your kid, to your son, that's horrible. And so it's like this family trying to make him seem like, oh, he's better, he's different, he's grown. What? No, nothing in this world will ever prove that unless he is actually out there being a father to all of his kids and doing the things that are necessary to become a better person. But there's no indication of that when he's still like not even bothering to acknowledge this child. He's out there giving all these shouts out to all of his other kids, like most recently when they celebrated Tatum's first birthday, but he didn't say not one peep, not one word when his other son turned one. You know, it's like it's unfortunate that this family keeps trying to make him relevant, keeps trying to make him acceptable, palatable to everybody after everything he's done, when he clearly hasn't changed. Give him the chance, he will cheat on that woman again. And yeah, like you said, if she wants to forgive him and be back with him, that's her business. But at the end of the day, you can't expect for people to not say what they're going to say when this keeps happening publicly. Like, and then on top of that, he's not even showing up for his other child, like, who has zero fault in any of this. And the whole situation, like with her saying, oh, it's no different than me and Scott, whatever, whatever, it's definitely giving Calabasas' version of Jaime and Cersei Lannister from Game of Thrones. Like, y'all,
Yeah.
it is really weird. Having a good relationship with, you know, the father of your sister's kids and everything, sure, go for it. But like, to the extent that these people take it, you can't expect that people aren't going to speculate, that people aren't going to, like, you know, talk crap. It's what people do anyway. So it's like, I'm not saying it's a good thing, I'm not saying it's right, but like, you guys aren't exactly making it any better when you're out here like portraying this sort of like family unit kind of thing. But oh, it's okay for him to like completely abandon his other child. Like, how's that any better?
And especially since they're all about family.
Right. Like,
Amar's there. That's
mhm,
Tristan's brother. So we
right.
know, Chloe, I think she would even bring over Theo.
Yeah.
At
I
the end
can.
of the day, that's like their kid's half sibling or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just don't. ugh, I have nothing. You said everything that I was thinking. I don't know. Lines
But
first. I don't know why she's making Tristan relevant. That's a good observation on your behalf because everybody hates him. I think
yeah.
there is nothing that this man can do. I think the Pope himself could deem him a good human being and will be like, nah, it's not working. We need to reevaluate.
Like, sir, Mr. Pope, we need to get
Mr.
you
Pope.
evaluated.
Yeah, I don't know. And then I think she's just trying to start some shit with Kanye. She's probably pissed at this whole Bianca situation and be like, oh, this is probably like my look-alike or my knockoff or whatever.
Yeah.
She's jealous at this point because, we know Kanye made her a little bit or a lot of it.
A lot of it.
A lot of it. And I don't know what she's doing and I don't like it.
It's
Kimberly, I'm always kind of rooting for you, but not right now. Maybe Courtney, she's been creeping up a lot. She might be onto something that we didn't see initially.
do
And I'm
you
kind of
see
sad that I didn't see that.
Do you see what I told you the last few episodes? Like, Courtney, girl, I'm starting to understand you. I'm starting to see
What
your
drives you?
point.
What's driving him at this point?
Yeah, like, hello, Courtney might be, you know, definitely onto something over here, because she sure is living her pregnant little life over there, and just living it up. Now,
Guys, let us know what you think in the comments about Kim going to the Drake concert. Is she foul? Yes, but I want to know basically what we want to know what you guys think about it. What do we think about Trish Trash? Has your perception of him changed? I hope not. I do appreciate y'all as subscribers. Appreciate y'all as subscribers, but we gotta think about it.
And
Yeah, he's no good.
I'd like to point out that we have received comments from men who have said the hate against TrisTRASH is a woman thing, that men don't hate him. That's fine. I don't care.
Well, you heard her. I mean, I guess we have different points of view,
Yeah.
and we've seen a lot. We've been following for decades. It feels with the Kardashians. We're an extension of them at this point. So I think what Tristan did, to Kardashian or not, is hella foul. But I think that concludes our episode for today. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, please share, your besties here. Share our page with your besties so we can get some more subscribers. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers initially, and that would make us oh so happy. We also have social media, which is...
Yes. Okay. So, guys, again, for some reason I can't get it through my head, but I'm putting it in the description. The TikTok is Hear DNE, and then the Instagram is Hear Me Out DNE. It's a whole thing. We couldn't get it to be uniform like we'd like. But anyway, it'll be in the description. Make sure you guys follow us on social media. And, sometimes we run polls. Sometimes we do little things here and there to kind of also see what y'all are thinking. Let us know. The banner that we have on our channel page also has our Instagram link. So you can just click the link or the little Instagram logo, and it takes you directly to our page. That way you can follow us a lot easier. But yeah, that's it on the socials.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.